Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. We will talk to the captain and we have a quick look here. Cargo manifest following items are cleared for immediate shipment to vault crates. The items has been quarantined pending port review. Okay. He has no quest, we talk anyway. Quickly, or she, don't know. Maybe we find out. Captain?
Hello.
Okay, good. That's good. We want to do something, hopefully. I don't know how long the conversations here with the quest givers are gonna be, but I do have the hope and the intent to actually get to where we want to get, and that is the Resistance headquarters today. If we gonna make it, I don't know. We rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the Kett stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make way for a new life to fill the void. The world and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. Alright, I understand. Boy, hope you're good, buddy. And I will first of all go to the right and up the stairs. There is a quest waiting for us. Oh, finally have the fast travel unlocked. That's good. So that is what I have been looking for in the last episode, by the way. No complaining, not at all. Okay, can't enter there.
She's only just returned from a Kett prison. Not to mention a breach of council scheduling protocol.
Our Moshaw has never been one for protocol.
Our laws need revising now that you're here.
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing, right? I think at least. Enro? Okay, do I need to talk to you from the front of your desk? Maybe.
Pathfinder? I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Okay. Yep. That we will do. No problem. I've been helping out here a lot, and I do intend to go on helping. Now, I turned around on purpose, by the way, to actually, collect the other quest there. And yes, when I went over here, I did intended to jump with the jump pack over the desk, but that didn't work out. Now, council meeting notes, personal meeting notes of Governor Paran Shai wants to open Southern Valley region to development with goal to provide refugees with permanent homes. Believes we are already at risk of overcrowding and harming local ecosystem. Wants to use land strictly for food production and proposes compromise solution to construct orbital habitats using Nexus technology. Refugees would rotate between Aya's surface and orbital habitats using a lottery system. E disagrees with, except an initiative held and especially tech points out the black hole will make orbital constructs projects difficult and may attract notice of Kett patrols. Final word delayed to Noah Bay. We need a better home for our people. Vault is fallen, Haval remains unstable, and Aya's too small to support all of us. Is Kandara Port an option? Do we even dare attempt reconciliation? But on the other hand, a important discussion.
When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
We're in this together. The Initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Kett. What can I do for you?
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Kett alone, and neither can your initiative.
True.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Kett left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Kett attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
Just one. My sister, Sara.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh. No, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Kett, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
I'm sorry, I totally did not expect that this conversation would take that long, but on the other hand, well, you can say no to the law, right? It's part of the game, don't hate. But that's how it is sometimes, I think. Now. Oh, that's a fast travel station? Okay, I don't need that now.
Goods for the home, tools for I never thought I'd see the Moshlai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renarv. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Browse my goods. You won't walk away empty-handed.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Makes sense.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
True. Totally true. Okay, message Nexus compiled log. Okay, good. Download. Alright, it's not too many. Subject, thank you. I remember the first time I met the Moshe. It was one of the greatest moments of my life. She has done so much for our people. When the rumors began, she had been caught by the Kett and worse, killed. I lost hope for our future. You restored it. I don't care what anyone says. I believe you came to save us. Go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone who thinks you're different from the Kett is a fool. I see you for what you are, and there are many more like me. Subject, none. That's cool. If you come in peace and friendship, Pavo. If your hearts are filled with deceit, you will die. This is all you need to know. My name is Vayaka. My friend said I could write you. I've never met an alien before. Okay. Why not unedited, right? Armor merchant.
Right.
Oh.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders,
Increase
seeing
your
if we
odds
can
of
work things
survival.
out.
Wear armor.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
Yeah. Good. There ain't no... The merchants are, I guess, gonna be important at one point. Now, let there be unity. Before the Scourge, Angara were one people. It took centuries after the disaster to find each other again, and by then we'd been divided too long. That's how the Kett were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together, but now you have upset the balance, so don't trust you. Others want you to save us. Divisions are farming, oh my god. If you're really here to help keep our people united, Pava and Ishara, to you all, I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I've done great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. My fate is to leave at a turning point in history. Part of me is angry. I won't see what happens next, but I've made my peace. Whatever becomes of your people, mine and the Kett will reverberate into the lives of my great-grandchildren, and that gives me strange comfort. I know that's more this life than war and hardship, and I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Be well, take care of each other, change life for the better. Goodbye. Oh god, it's a little bit sad. We wish you peace and good fortune. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Ephra. are the Shah and his resistance. We are not a violent people. We are scientists, inventors, artists, caretakers, and explorers. This is our home, but there is room enough for us all. We taught the Kett the same thing, but they didn't listen. We hope you do. No one will read this. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder. Yes, it is. Much less reach the Nexus. It will. We are so desperate for allies against the Kett that we are willing to make some mistake with the new aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may as well be screaming into the wind. But guys, that is then right now already gonna bring us to the end of today's episode. I am quite surprised. I'm sorry that this exploring, talking session here again is taking that long. But that is just how it is, right? Can't change that. That's part of the game. My usual excuse, right? But for now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully, I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.